Okay. How did I miss that? What's going on? I don't know who you are, but hi. How did I miss that? Sorry about the noise in the background. It was a nice day today, so you're gonna have trucks drive by and all kinds of cool stuff. That is terrible. A minute ago I couldn't miss. I get on live, I can't hit nothing. There we go. 40. Chad, what's going on, man? Guys, I think my comments are a bit delayed today. So if I don't see your comment for a second, I'm not like avoiding you. It's just, it's taking a minute. I got new ammo in, new cyan blue, or not cyan, precise cyan. But I guess if I ever meet you in real life, I don't know. I nicked it, but it didn't flip, so it doesn't count. Can y'all see that 40 down there? It's like right there. It's really dark brown, and it's on a black background. I missed it. I'll hit it again, that way. Knuckles, what's up? I'll hit it again, that way hopefully you guys will see it. Okay, maybe I won't. Like way left right now. Something's not making sense. There we go. That one. Can y'all see that one or no? I know y'all can see that 25. It's like yellow. You can see it, kinda. Okay. Next time I'll like paint it orange or something. I don't know. That was to the left. You can see that 25 though. And clearly y'all can see the duck head. It's like the only red thing on screen. Headshot. So how's everybody doing today? I know I look weird. I don't have a hat. It's all right. It'll be okay. We'll make it. I promise. Actually, we can fix that real quick. Hey, babe, will you bring me a hat? She's like, yeah, whatever. That one?
I just grabbed the first one I seen.
Grab a different one. This one's got like Cheeto dust and stuff on it.
Are you going to complain about every one of them I come out here with?
Got no patches on this one. Knuckles says hi. Hi. She said hi. She does not want to go to ECST, even though I've tried. I will be going to ECST, by the way. If anybody was curious, I am going to ECST. $40. Knuckles, you going this year? Gonna make it? Ooh, that was low. Nah, come on, man. You would do good there. You need to sell your slingshots there. Ooh, there's a can down there. Ooh, I ticked that one. How did I miss a can? That one was low. First one was high. That one was low. I haven't really got to shoot all week. Patrick, what's up? Just bite the bullet and go for it, man. You should come, Knuckles. Dude, how am I missing a can? Y'all just saw me hit a 25 and I can't hit a can. There we go. Took long enough. So me and Patrick are going to have new targets on the channel pretty soon. And I'm super excited about it. That could have been bad. Yeah. Actually, let me go grab that target real quick, because I think you guys are going to love it. Why is it I can hit a 25, but a can's throwing me off right now? All right, be right back. Yeah, target. I'll show you. Okay, you guys ready for this? Bum, bum. It's a trout. Cool little trout. It's like a solid metal plate. Probably going to paint it like, I don't know. Chase, what's going on, man? Probably going to paint it like orange or something. And it should give a good little, like, you know, ding sound. But yeah, that's going to be one of the new staples. I found that at like our local like grocery store. They had them just sitting on a rack. It said $7. I got 2 for $5 a piece. I was like, oh yeah. What's in Target? It's metal. I don't know if you messed that one up. I'm all kinds of off today. That one was low. There we go, 25. Falcon, what's going on, man? Oh, so it's basically, I'm going to turn this little trout looking thing into a slingshot target. So when you hit it, it's going to go ding. Be kind of fun. I think so. I like noisy and reactive targets. Spinners, they're cool and all, but yeah. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. But at least you get a cool cat to hang out with. Oh, I missed the 40. Hit 25, missed 40. What's wrong with me? Maybe pickle forks aren't my jam anymore. I don't know. Might have to switch it up. Apparently they are. It's a girl named Johnny. You should come around the corner, like come out of the bathroom, come around the corner and be like, here's Johnny. And then just disappear and see what the cat does. I was high and right. Barely, but still high and right. I'm so happy to see all y'all in here. What was that? If I think about it, it doesn't work. I'm so happy you're happy to be here, Knuckles. If I think about it, it doesn't work. But if I don't think about it, I hit the target. So maybe I just need to shut my brain off and go caveman for a little while. Just LP, what's going on, man? I just realized if I go caveman brain before I take a shot, it works. Watch. Ready? Birdie. I hit it, but it was like to the side of it. But I hit it. You see what I'm saying? I went caveman brain and it worked. But, just straight smooth brained it. See? Smooth brain. No thought. Just works. I felt a pop. I see no tear though, but I felt a pop. Ooh, that was high on the 25. Just kind of wasting this ammo right now because I have 2 new boxes of it. You guys don't want to see the inside of my catch box. It looks like a rusty desert in there. It's bad. It's so bad. All right, I tell you what, if you get me to 10 likes, all right, I'm just messing with you guys, but if you get me to 10 likes, we'll go hang the trout and we will shoot it with a slingshot. 10 likes, we'll shoot it with a slingshot. And you guys will be the first ones to see it ding. I do at some point gotta like paint it orange or yellow or red or something. He said, hold on. That one was solid. Oh. So, I don't know if you guys are pin guys. You guys are crazy. 90. We'll go 90. So I don't know if you guys are pin guys, but these are like little Right in the Rain pins. But they're super cool because of the way that they open. What up? So waterproof, they float. You can Right in the Rain with them, obviously, because Right in the Rain. But one of the things that I like about it is since it closes like this, when I'm dealing with a chainsaw and all kinds of stuff, Wes, what's up? When I'm dealing with a chainsaw and like lawnmowers and all that other stuff, usually my ballpoint pens get all gritty and after a while you can't write with them. This solves that problem. So if you guys don't have like a good outdoors pen, this guy right here, and it's orange, so if I drop it, I can find it. Dude, everybody, oh my goodness. Okay, so 12, ask and you shall receive. Okay, I will go hang up the trout target. This guy. I will go hang it up and then we'll shoot it. I will be right back. I have no idea where I'm going to hang it, but we're going to make it work. All right, we're going to have some hardcore bounce out. Hey, I appreciate that, Falcon. I'm just going to let you guys know we're going to have some hardcore bounce out. But it should make a very interesting sound. I got to focus on trying to hit it in the tail because I don't want it to come back and ricochet and hit my truck. Ooh. See, I'm scared of it, so I'm missing it. Oh, it didn't bounce too bad. Squint your eyes. I know you guys can't hear it, but when it hits, it goes like a gong. Sorry, I had to hit my bird real quick. Sounds like the hard drive disc, I gotta say, is way better. But it is fun to hit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. My target's just twisted. Give me 1 second. I love it. So I'm going to have to drill another hole in it and then set it up on 2 rings. That way it kind of turns into a spinner, because the way it is right now, it's got one tie point to it, and it just turns really bad. But it is cool. I like it. It sounds good. Immediately, next shot. I got to take it down for now. We will figure out something to do with it, but for right now, it's getting on my nerves because it keeps flipping. So it's either I remove the bird or I rearrange my catch box, or upcoming video idea, making a new catch box. So we'll see what happens. Okay. Sorry about it. What's up, Jordan? How you doing? Hung the paint can instead, just to give us something else to shoot at, because I was tired of the same 4 targets. Now I have no idea what happened to my fish. I don't know where. Oh, it's back in the catch box. Okay. I appreciate it. I don't need the 50 likes, though. I appreciate it. That paint can's going to fall. I didn't tie it up good. It's all right, though. We got a 40 down there. We got a 25 paint can. We'll be good. See if we can get that paint can to fall off. So Jordan, how you doing today, man? How was work? Ooh, since Jordan entered the chat, shooting the same target does get boring. Shadow Rogue, yes, I am live. It's going good. Since Jordan is back here, got to pull it out. It's one of my daily shooters now. I was shooting the Warlock really, really good, but we'll see how this one goes. Okay, we're still on. On enough. Dang. Battled a bathroom door for 2 hours. That would suck. The good thing about where I work is if I battle a bathroom door for 2 hours, I gave up in the first 30 minutes and I've already moved on. You're not allowed in the women's smoke. Just had a bug try to fly in my nose. Whew. We are going to get that paint can. Okay. I got to go smooth-brained again, caveman style. Hit paint can. Ooh. Ooh. Don't laugh. It worked for me last time. I didn't hit the paint can, but I hit the 10 millimeter right under it. Oh, I forgot to boop, and then take that, and that, and that. That should fix the problem. It did whatever it wanted with no repercussion. Kind of like the family bathroom at Walmart. Anytime you try to take your little girl to the bathroom as a father, there's always some employee in there that just sits there for about an hour because they don't want to work anymore. That is like my biggest pet peeve. It happens every time I go into Walmart. Every time. What am I doing right now? It got me thinking about bathrooms. Whew. Got it. Can y'all still hear me? If you can hear me, just say yes. It's just a human. Yes. Yeah. Okay. It was just a human bathroom. Okay, why am I going low? Oh, Josh, don't think I've left you out. Patrick, don't think I've left you out. I did get the piston. I have been shooting it, but I've only been shooting clay through it right now, which is why it's not out here with me, but I love that thing. Guys, if you don't already have a piston, go get you one. It's amazing. They feel great. That's because all I'm saying is get your ears checked, Patrick. Are they lowercase e's or uppercase e's? Because I'm still fortunate enough to have lowercase e's instead of uppercase. Low again. That was terrible. That was like a foot low. All right, I need a confidence booster. I'm going to shoot the bird. And I missed the bird. It sounded like that door needed to be set ablaze. Just, just problem solved. The door needed to be a curtain. Exactly. Hippie beads. It needed to be hippie beads. I realize what I'm doing wrong. Got it. Oh, yeah, that's terrible. How did I end up with a pine cone in my pocket? Blue baby pine cone. Is there any more pine cones in my... This is what I was talking about. This is why I like that pen. Nothing gets in it. Yeah, the crazy ones. No, if you do the hippie beads, it's got to be done right. You got to get the yin yang. Yin yang? Yin yang? How do you say that? I don't even know. But you got to get the yin yang ones with like the tie dye in the background. I'm happy to see you, Patrick. That's exactly what it is. You already know, man. When we go to ECST together, I'll be happy to see you then, too. You know what I mean? Coffee. Who am I kidding myself? That's caffeinated milk. Butters, what's up? That's actually a paint can. I got it from... Or, hold on. Right. Hold on. So right there in the center, that is a paint can. I got it from ECST. I don't remember who it was from, but basically it's like a little, like aluminum pipe, with a screw through it, It's threaded, and then it's got like little jinglers on the inside. They call them paint cans, but they're kind of... Ooh, all right. They're kind of sweet. I like them. I will say you do get a lot of bounce outs when you use them, but the sound, phenomenal. You thought it was chocolate milk at first. It's caffeinated milk. That's what it is. It's sugar with extra cream. Don't judge me. But the sound that paint can makes is beautiful. I'm not as good as I once was, bud. Yeah, it's creamer with a little bit of caffeine in it. It's caffeinated milk. I mean, I can go for it, but I'll probably miss on the first shot, and then it'll be over. That 25 is down there. It's that yellow one right there. Missed it on the first one. Missed it on the second one. Let's see how many we can go before I hit it. Let's try that one. Creamer with a dash of milk. No, creamer with a dash of coffee. There's still some coffee in there. All right, give me some credit. I'm either to the left or to the right. Cool Hand, what's going on, man? Luke's in the house. I'm going to go back to my Warlock because I was doing really good with it. Sometimes you just got to switch up frames. Okay, there's one on the 25. Let's see if we can repeat it. Two on the 25. Well, that would have been three if I didn't break it in half. Yeah, we're talking about terrible coffee. Okay, I have coffee. My loving wife made it. Sometimes when my wife makes coffee, she puts a little too much creamer in it. So we're talking about how I have caffeinated milk now. I guess we're going for the paint can and the 40. That is not what I wanted. And then I missed the paint can after hitting the 25 like 3 times in a row. Oh, I missed it. Yeah, at least it's not a rip it. Exactly. I don't know. I kind of want to rip it now that I've been out of the military for a while. Something about the nostalgic taste of cough syrup and caffeine. Just. Oh, I can hit that bird pretty good. Actually, I need to go down there and reconnect my spinners. Now I'm under the paint can. Okay, I flinched before that shot. Guys, do not expect anything good or awesome out of me at ECST. Just, I'm going to tell you that right now. Y'all are going to see me shoot and be like, dude, what happened? Stop shooting for a while. I've told you all this before. If I stop doing something, I get terrible at it, and then I have to repractice. Nah, I ain't going to win it. Okay, so my taper is actually 22 to 12. So I do a 22 to 12, and I'm shooting 9.5s. Jordan, I am not going to win it. I'm going to place like, depending on how many people this year, but I'm probably going to place like 40 something. And I'm okay with that. Like I said, I'm going to hang out with you guys. I miss you guys. I got a month to get decent. That's how I'm looking at it. Falcon, welcome back. How did that happen? See what I'm saying, Jordan? It's not going to happen. The band, so these are 22 to 12, cyan blue, or not cyan blue, precise cyan, 22 to 12.45. Zach, what's up? That was way low. I'm beating myself up by being like a mil low. Zach, I'm shooting terrible. You should see it. It's hilarious. I need to hone back in. I haven't shot in, well, I started shooting again like a week ago. But before that, I hadn't shot in months. There we go. No, it's more, wait, what do you mean by classes? Because you size your bands to the type of ammo that you shoot along with, like, the way that you shoot. So I shoot long draw pickle fork, right? But the pickle fork thing doesn't really have anything to do with it. But long draw, that's why I shoot a 22 to 12. But if you look at Jordan, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think he also shoots a 22 to 12, but he shoots 8 mil steel, but he's short draw. So I have a little bit more oomph out of mine, which is why I can get away with a lighter band taper. But he has to make his ball travel further with less band. So he gets away with a wider taper. But if he were to go long draw with 8 mil, he'd probably go down to like a 18 to 10, maybe a 20 to 12, maybe a 20 to 10, somewhere in there. That, and everybody just likes to shoot different stuff, like different tapers. Like I know guys that'll shoot long draw, and their taper will be like 25 to 16, which is insane. Long draw 25 to 16, and they'll be shooting like half inch. Part-time plinker, hush. I'm not that good anymore. Yeah, see, he shoots 20 to 12 cut at 200. What size ammo do you use, Falcon? You a 9.5 guy? Three 3/8 inch. Okay, yeah, so 9.5. 9.5. Oh my goodness, I am terrible. But yeah, it took me a while to find my taper for what I use. And it just has to do with like trial and error. And then once you find something that actually works and you've experimented all over the place and you find something that really, really works for you, you kind of end up just sticking to that. Every now and again, you might venture out and try different tapers and stuff. And there's some charts and things like that you can look at, but everybody has like their own preference. And phone does the opposite of what you wanted to say. I know the feeling. That was dead center. I was proud of that shot. That was a pretty shot. Guys, I was like 2 away from 2,000. Can somebody check my subscriber count and tell me if I hit 2,000? A 22 to 12 in the hustle section of the store. LP, welcome back, man. That was for you, LP. That was for you. I'm kidding. Nice, hit 2K subs. Awesome. I can't believe we just hit 2K. That feels good. That feels good. Appreciate it. Oh. Take a celebratory sip of my caffeinated milk and just hit my little paint can down there. Good day. Good day for 2K. See if I can hit that 40 because it disappeared on me. I forgot it existed. Boom. Hit it a little high. That's what that pop sound is. Hit it a little high so it flicked the string. Does that make sense? See, that was a good hit. Do I have a frame from Liberty Customs? No, but I've talked to him a couple of times, and I love his work. But no, I don't have a frame from him. I did commission Moan to make me a frame, to celebrate something. But you guys will see that in the future. I don't know what that was about, but ooh, woo, woo. What just happened? That was a good hit. Hicks, I'm gonna call you later. I don't know what happened, but I trust you, so I'm curious. Oh, excuse me. It's a good hit. Boot. Bushwalker, what's up, man? Sounds like it should be like the name of a drink. I'll have a Bushwalker. I don't know why that just came to me, but like that's all I can think about now. I don't even drink, but that sounds like a really good drink. I'll have a Bushwalker. Way better than a slippery nipple. Guys, I'm getting old. Bushwalker light. Okay, I've spent a lot of time at the catch box, back and forth, but I have to go down there and do it again. I'm tired of shooting the same 3 targets, so I will be right back. Okay, now we got some targets. Spit shot on each one. All right, let's see if I can hit that 40 without hitting the outside of the box. I compensated and went left. There's 6 of y'all still in here. I appreciate y'all being patient with me. That was just low. I think these bands are just weak because they're really old. Like, you guys see that? That's like sunspots. I can't win today. My cord is dry rotted. Might have one. I can't believe I just did that. I hit that one time and it... There must be like a nick or something. I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I've never been happy with this catch box, like ever. I miss my old one, the wood one that I started with. Why did I take a break from the greatest sport in the world? I had to get my life together, man. I had a lot going on in my own brain, and a lot of pride issues and everything. And then a lot of you guys have already heard this. Basically, I found Jesus. Well, more like he found me. And I took a break to get closer with God, and I'm glad I did. How long did I take a break? It was 8 months, 9 months. I'm glad I did it. I am. And, you know, now I'm still actively, like, in the church, trying to live right the best that I can. I make mistakes just like everybody else does. I'm not perfect. But I'm trying to live better every day. Appreciate it. But that's... my priorities have changed. Way back when I first started YouTube, it was all about, like, trying to make something of myself and trying to make my name important. Not realizing, like, I didn't need all that. I much prefer a simpler life now. I honestly was thought about staying away from YouTube forever, and then I realized I was, like, part of this really, really awesome community. And I know a lot of you guys don't feel the same way I do about Jesus, and that's fine. We're here for the common goal of, like, you know, supporting each other in slingshots. However, I will tell you that's how I feel. I love Jesus. He saved my life. I did. I found inner peace. And that's ultimately what I was looking for, was inner peace. I left YouTube to find who I was. Because I was so busy trying to become what everybody else wanted me to be that I looked over, you know, who I was. And then I found that again. And it was through really, really good friends like Patrick and Josh and everybody that supported me. Even though, like, you know, some of my friends don't agree with me, They still were good enough friends to go, hey, I don't agree with you, but if that brings you inner peace, I want to see you happy. I want to see you better. And we're going to be here for you. And, you know, I'm thoroughly grateful for that. The fact that I have such good friends, to me, is a blessing. It's a blessing from God. Whether those friends like to believe it or not, like for me, they're a blessing from God, and that's how I view them, and I cherish them. Even if they don't have the same beliefs as me, I love them, you know? And I will forever be eternally grateful for those friends. Yeah, exactly. You either believe it or you don't. The only thing that I'm supposed to do is tell you the good news, right? It's up to the individual to accept it. That's all it is. Of course, I'm going to talk about it. I would be a horrible friend if I felt in my heart that I'm going to go to a place of inner peace and I didn't want my friend to go, so I just refused to tell them. Like I would be a horrible person if I did that. But I can tell them, and if they go, I don't want to go, then okay. Exactly. Like I said, I really thoroughly am thankful for Patrick, Josh Hicks, Smo. There's like I said, there's a lot of friends that helped me through a lot of these horrible times, and I'm truthfully thankful for those friends. Like people who called me to check on me and see how I was doing, even though I wasn't on YouTube, I didn't disappear to them, and that made me realize very very quickly, like I have friends here. I tapped it and it disappeared. I really am gonna have to reset up that catch box. It is terrible. It is good to be surrounded by good people. That's why I'm excited to go back to ECST. I get to hang out with these guys again. Josh, are you still in here? If you are you going to ECST? I need to know. That's what I was doing wrong right there. I think Josh might have left already. That was awful. I really need to get these bands switched out. I got new latex. This is like really old latex. No, definitely not the devil's lettuce. I'm a veteran, not a hippie. Oh yeah, that 3D printer is awesome. So Patrick got a new 3D printer today. That's something I wanted to talk about. And already this man has already made like 3 or 4 projects. It's awesome. Ooh, hand cramp. Need to get the muscles back, you know what I'm saying? Alright, I'm gonna switch up slingshots again. Dingbat's not cutting it for me right now, and it's not the dingbat's fault, it's the latex that's on it. I don't understand people that drive by my house really slow when the speed limit through there is 30 miles an hour. Freaks me out. What does GTSY mean? I don't know, Squatch, what that means. Is it glad to see you? If that's the case, glad to see you too, bud. I think that's what it is. My chat's moving slow. Good to see you. Okay. Sorry, I'm a millennial, but I still don't understand like the abbreviated like messages. I'm terrible at it. I've always been terrible at it. New one on you too? Okay. Woo! Ooh. I just learned something. Let's see if I can repeat it. Ooh, I'm learning. I just learned something. Okay. I didn't learn something. Thought I did. Tell me about it, Butters. I'm 30. I'll be 34. Wow, I had to think about that for a second. I'll be 34 in June. See you later, Knuckles. But yeah, I can't keep up with anything anymore. And I honestly kind of don't. I really don't. Oh, that was high. See, this is what I get for closing one eye. I've learned to shoot with both eyes open now, and now one eye messes me up. There's a lot of things messing me up, though, right now. Patrick's probably sitting there like, yeah, I can't keep up with all this new chit-chat talk either. Because I say some stuff to Patrick sometimes, and he's like, that was not part of my generation. I have no idea what you were talking about. Glad you guys are seeing this process. I never shared this process before, but when I first started shooting, like, my goal was to get really, really, really good at it. So I would sit here and shoot until I couldn't shoot anymore, as far as, like, I couldn't stay accurate on a target. And I just did that over and over and over and over and over again until one day it got to the point to where I just could not stop shooting. A lot of people will be like, oh, that doesn't sound fun to me. To me, it was awesome. Because I could work out, like, any kind of, like, imperfections or details that I was doing wrong, and I could get really, really good, really, really fast. Well, it wasn't really fast. It was a lot of repetitions. I used to shoot about anywhere from 6 to 1,200 rounds a day. And now, like, I come out here, I shoot for like an hour or two, just kind of like relaxing. But before, it was like hard push to get as good as I could. And then before last year's ECST, I had stopped shooting for like maybe a month or two before ECST, and I still did pretty good. I got up to 15th. Josh beat me out at 14th. And then all the ones above me. And then Hawk did really, really good, which honestly, like, Hawk's a really good shot. We all know that. But that honestly surprised me because he did that within his first year of shooting, right? So, kudos to him. Like, awesome work. And then there was a lot of shooters that were just, like, super, super talented out there. And it was one of those things I was just like, dude, that is awesome. But over this past year, like, I kind of went away from it due to some certain circumstances. And kind of got me to get away from it for a while, and I forgot the joys of just sitting out here on your front porch and making things go pow and ding. So now it's not so much about me being good anymore. It's just about having fun. And like I'm happy I hit 2,000 subscribers, but if I don't gain another subscriber, it's not going to hurt my feelings. Like, I'm just here for fun. You know? Like, I get to get on here and shoot the crap with you guys and talk and have fun with my favorite pastime. But if I wanted to get good, that's what I would do. I'd go outside and I would shoot and shoot and shoot and shoot and shoot until I could not shoot anymore. Safely. I'm not telling you to do it when you can't hold the ammo or your slingshot or whatever. If you get shaky, like, obviously stop. When I say shoot until you can't shoot no more, I'm talking about shoot until, like, your brain cannot focus on shooting anymore. When that happens, you need to stop. You know, if you pull back and something don't feel right, don't let it go. You know, be safe about it, but practice makes perfect. Well, no. Practice makes you better. Nobody's perfect. I practiced a lot, and I got beat out by a lot of amazing shooters. Like, a lot of amazing shooters. Sling Nerd, what's up, man? What time is it in your neck of the woods? We've been live for about an hour and 20 minutes. It's going to get dark on me soon. Oh, I'm missing. Okay, I ticked it. 6, it's like almost 8 here. Sun's still out, though. 32 Fahrenheit? 32 F? I think you mean Fahrenheit. That's sad. Sorry to hear it's cold if that's what you meant. This winter for us was kind of bad, but I mean, we are still technically below the Mason-Dixon line. So for us, I mean, yeah, we get negative temperatures, but for us, like, the snow melts before April. We get some snow showers in April, but snow melts before April. Mostly before March. Where's that 40 at? There it is. Ooh. Alberta. Hey, are you gonna make it to ECST this year? Like, I know it was kind of hard for you last year with like the travel and stuff, but I'd really like to see you again. I miss your fluffy, colorful beard. Just the flight costs you 12,000. That's ridiculous. I'd drive it. I would drive it. Get a passport, drive it. I have a better beard. No, I cut it all. I cut it all off. Last year it was on par with yours, but this year no. I can't keep a target up there to save my life. K2. What's K2? Jordan, what does K2 mean? You could do it in 2 days. Don't lie to yourself. You could do it in 2 days. You just have to really push. You'd have to drive for 12 hours a day. No, more like 14 a day. But you could do it. Oh, yeah. I saw that. One, beautiful choice in colors. I gotta say, beautiful choice in colors. And two, that thing looks awesome. That thing looks amazing. Yeah, you gotta come now. Patrick wants you to come. You see, you have to now. Butters, take it easy, man. Montana is a 27-hour drive from Chicago. So if he does 12 hours a day, he still wouldn't make it. Okay. So it would take him 4 days. Still, you could do that. You could do it. Come on, man. Hey, maybe we should do like a waffle to get Sling Nerd to ECST. See if we can all get there. Okay, well, here's the thing, Sling Nerd. You are talking to Americans who like to drive everywhere. Like, I moved my entire family from the Rio Grande Valley in Texas up to Pennsylvania before I moved here to West Virginia, and it took a while, but we still did it in less than 3 days. I mean, that is true, but I'm not sleeping in the middle. Okay, I'm not going to be the one skiing. That's terrible. Still, you could do it. You could do it. Just take a vacay. That is true. Yeah, because gas here in West Virginia is $4 a gallon. It was $4.19. Patrick, I got dibs on middle. It has to be exactly a week because. Oh, Lord. In the face! That's messed up. I gotta cut some bands tonight. I got work first thing in the morning. I'll probably cut bands tomorrow. So you get a weekend. Ooh, I missed. Birdies. Oh, this year I will shoot the course with a pickle fork just because I don't care. I want to have fun. Been holding that one in for. All right, guys, it's been about an hour and 30 minutes, and it's starting to get dark. I know it doesn't look dark to y'all, but I can't see my 40 down here. So I will talk to you guys later on, probably Saturday, because I have nothing else going on aside from fix a lawnmower because my lawn looks like absolute crap, if you can't tell. So I will talk to you guys later. Later, dudes. All right, bye, guys.